to different weight loss programs to help prevent problems like diabetes, or to the Jocelyn Diabetes Center, one of the top in the country. With Meridian physicians and providers close by, you can also connect to services to help you stay healthy, like fitness centers, nutritionists, and yoga classes. Now those are connections you can use every day. Hey, it's good to be connected.
Find all the connections that matter to you at meridianhealth.com/connected, or find the right doctor now at 1-800-DOCTORS. Meridian Health, taking care of New Jersey.
Hey, this is Sean O'Hara, former New York Giant and Super Bowl champion, with breaking news on a giant acquisition. DCN Auto Group has acquired the former Brad Benson Hyundai, and we are now DCN Hyundai. We'll be celebrating this big occasion with a grand opening sales event unlike anything you've ever seen before. For example, if you purchase any new Hyundai, you don't have to make a car payment for 6 months. And don't forget that Hyundai offers America's best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles, plus Hyundai Assurance. Visit us on Route 1 in South Brunswick, or go to dcnhyundai.com.
Offer with approved credit. See dealer for complete details. New Jersey 101.5 News Time 8:09. Now New Jersey 101.5 Instant Weather.
It's been a beautiful morning so far. Those blue skies and the sunshine will continue today with a gusty wind too, up to 25 or 30 miles an hour. Look for highs today, mid-70s. If you don't mind the wind, it'll be a very nice day. Clearing cool tonight, lows in the lower 50s. Sunny and breezy tomorrow, highs upper 70s. The only wrinkle for the weekend will be a chance for thunderstorms Saturday afternoon and evening. New Jersey weather made possible by At Home Recreation, New Jersey's only We Own the Factory swimming pool store. Right now they're offering a free automatic pool cleaner or stainless steel utility panel on select models. All pools made right here in New Jersey, not to mention their limited time 20% off on pool installation prices. Visit athomerecreation.com for a store near you.
54 in Hillsborough, Mattawan 55, Delran is 58. Download our free app, listen live anywhere, and get instant New Jersey news, weather, and traffic from New Jersey 101.5.
New Jersey 101.5, our own radio station. Not New York, not Philadelphia. Proud to be New Jersey.
New Jersey 101.5.
Hey, it's JB Smooth, you're up listening right now to BS. No. Bill Stadia on 101.5. The real BS.
That funny. It's 8:10 on New Jersey 101.5. Good morning. I'm Bill Spadia with you till 10 o'clock this morning, talking Jersey, taking your calls, 1-800-283-101.5. So I'm happy to welcome Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno to our New Jersey 101.5 studio. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning, Bill. You're on a roll this morning, I hear.
I was a little bit up in arms this morning.
A little?
Maybe a lot. Maybe.
Stop the coffee.
Maybe that's it. I know. It started early this morning. I saw this report about the gas tax. So here's my issue.
Right. I heard your issue all morning.
Oh, did you hear it? Okay. It just, to me, it seems simple that before we compromise, before we say, okay, if we're gonna have a gas tax, let's work around it. You start with the premise to say the New Jersey taxpayers don't need any more taxes.
Right. Well, that's true.
Right.
We can't afford any more taxes. We're the most taxed state in the country. What the problem is nobody's coming to the table. The Republicans are at least coming up with ideas.
Yeah.
I'm going to defend the honor of Senator Oroho. I love Senator Oroho. He's a very good conservative. He's the last person who you would expect to recommend an increase in gas tax. But what he's doing is at least throwing out ideas. I love Oroho. Don't like taxes.
Yeah.
But somebody has to start the conversation.
Well, it's a good point. And I talked to Declan O'Scanlan the other day, and he had his idea. And I said the same thing. Actually, I got started in this last night. I spoke to the Somerset County Government Association. It was all, it's been downhill from there because as I'm talking, I get more agitated.
You even picked on Rob Clifton this morning. Now, I ran with Rob Clifton.
I didn't directly.
All right, it was a phone call.
Yeah, a caller did. And, he was strong in his words. I think that there's just a frustration. So I said this last night, and I said, when the voters get really angry and upset, Donald Trump wins a nomination of a major party. To me, there's a reaction happening here.
Well, the voters vote. That's a good thing. That's what they're supposed to do.
I agree.
Yeah.
They're mad, though.
They are very angry, and I understand it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I do understand it, and I think that here's my thought on this, that we just need a qualified opposition to point out the other side and not be afraid of the conversation.
There is a qualified opposition. You've got John Bramnick, you've got Tom Kaine, you've got Declan O'Scanlan is the smartest guy I know on the budget committee. And
he's almost too smart.
He's never too smart.
He starts talking about these budget nuances, and I'm like, Declan, you lost me. It's too much. The question, I guess, is where do you start? The Democrats are more than happy to start way out in left field and say, hey, you can afford it. Matter of fact, it could be as high as 40 cents a gallon.
Well, that's the 40 cents comes from they want to increase the funding to 1.6, almost $2 billion.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of questions. The point is everybody has to come into the room and start talking about it. And I think the starting place has to be we can't increase taxes. That's got to be the starting point. And then you work backwards. That's it. Figure it out.
Right. The compromise has to start after you position yourself and say, we don't need any more taxes. And if you listened this morning, and I know you were, and I know you're in touch and you're out there, you give out your cell phone. I mean, I get it. It's one of the reasons why we have such good conversations here is that you're real. I even talked about you last night.
Uh-oh.
I did. It was very good. I said you're one of the most non-political politicians that I've ever met.
Well, thank you for that. That's high praise.
Well, I said you're a taxpayer, you're a mom, you're a wife, you're all these things that New Jerseyans are. And then, oh yeah, by the way, I've got this job, which is how most people view themselves.
Right.
Right?
And that's the way they should. I mean, when you go to Trenton, you shouldn't believe anything you see. In terms of, you don't own it.
And most of what you hear.
You don't you don't own it. Yeah. When you go to Trenton, you have to understand your time there is service time. And it's not time that you are entitled to. Yeah. It's a gift you've been given. And if you go to work every day and remind yourself of that, like when you walk in and you say, wow, I'm so lucky to work here. And I really better do something good today. My job isn't to do the legislative piece, which is what Declan works on, and John Bramnick and Tom Kaine. They all work very, very hard to make sure our taxes do stay low. But my job is to create businesses and make businesses grow here in New Jersey. And that's how I help them keep taxes low.
Right. And you've been doing, I want to talk about that more. We got to take a quick break. But as you know, hashtag Digging In with Kim is brought to you by our friends at the all-new DCN Hyundai, which is formerly Brad Benson Hyundai. I'm going to be back with Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno in a minute. Right now, it's 8:15 on New Jersey 101.5 and traffic and weather next.
This weekend is another free ticket weekend on New Jersey 101.5. You can even hear the music at night. We're welcoming Journey and the Doobie Brothers to the PNC Bank Arts Center, June 25th. Listen for Jersey's favorite hits from Journey or the Doobie Brothers. One night will remind you. Then be caller 10 to win your free tickets. Join NJ Insiders at NJ1015.com to get a complete list of hits and the times they play. Jersey's favorite hits, fast traffic, instant weather, plus Journey Doobie Brothers summer concert tickets. It's a free ticket weekend. Don't stop believing. From New Jersey 101.5 and NJ1015.com.
All right, here's what I need you to do. Take a quick look in the mirror. Don't worry, I'll give you a second. You see that? Those bags under your eyes? Why not just get rid of them? Introducing Genucell plant stem cell therapy from Chamonix for bags and puffiness under the eyes. Rosa from New Jersey wrote us and said, I felt the bags under my eyes firm up and the skin was glowing. Your product helped me reduce puffiness very fast. And in a couple of weeks, I stopped using concealer altogether because of the improvement. Actually, I've gone a week without applying heavy makeup and would recommend it to anyone. I've noticed a great difference. Now that, and you've heard me talk about this, their product Instant Effects, you're going to see results in as little as 12 hours, guaranteed, or your money back. Plus, for new, younger, and wrinkle-free skin, Chamonix will also give you the legendary Esotique wrinkle treatment absolutely free just for trying Genucell today. Call 800-822-5291. That's 800-822-5291. You're going to be absolutely amazed by the results, or your money back guaranteed. 800-822-5291. That's 800-822-5291. And in case you didn't get that number, it's 800-822-5291. Mako of Ewing, America's Body Shop, 1460 Prospect Street, Ewing.
Wildfires, hurricanes, food instead of fighting for scraps in a food riot. Try it free. Order a no-obligation free sample meal delivered right to your front door. And for a limited time, get a 10% discount and free shipping on all orders. Once done, you're set for 25 years. Be wise and be ready with Wise Food Storage. Call for your free sample now. 800-761-2209. 800-761-2209. 800-761-2209.
Ah, the sweet sounds of paradise. Majestic seagulls. Calming waves.
I won!
And possibly winning $20,000 from the new Life is Good instant game from the New Jersey Lottery. And enter non-winning Life is Good tickets for a second chance to win. This summer, anything can happen in Jersey. Must be 18 or older to buy. Please play responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Only non-winning Life is Good tickets eligible. Life is Good Company 2016. All rights reserved.
Father's Day is just around the corner, and if you're still looking for the perfect Father's Day gift, look no further than Levi's at JCPenney. We're giving you a Dad's Day deal on the Levi's 505 Regular, the original zip-fly jean that's styled for every dad. The Levi's 505 Regular offers classic straight-leg style and all-around comfort that makes for a gift he's sure to love. And it's on sale now at JCPenney for just $36.99. Visit your nearest JCPenney or jcpenney.com to get him a Father's Day favorite he can wear all year long.
Come cheer on a champion at the Special Olympics New Jersey Summer Games at the College of New Jersey, June 10th through the 12th. Watch 2,500 athletes go for the gold. Visit sonj.org for more info.
819 on New Jersey 101.5. Here's your fast traffic with Bob Williams.
Parkway, very heavy southbound side express lanes by exit 120. It's all volume, and it looks like it could be construction work down by 117 southbound side on the Parkway. Northbound delays from exit 131 to 135. It's also delayed at exit 138 up to Union. Route 22 is heaviest eastbound side by Mountainside, westbound by Chestnut Street in Union. 287 northbound from exit 1 to exit 4. Traffic is slow. Again, up by exit 8 and 10. Southbound 287 slow at exit 14 down to exit 12. Parkway southbound side by Essex tolls. Accident. 2 lanes are blocked southbound side. Exit 148. Traffic is backed up from 151 going southbound. Horizontal Bridge, very slow with a broken down tractor trailer. 1 lane, 2 lanes are blocked. Traffic is slow across 278 in Staten Island. Hudson River crossings, 40 minutes. GW Bridge, Lincoln 45, and the Holland Tunnel with a 25-minute delay. A lot of extra traffic on 80 this morning, exit 25 to exit 35. Bob Williams, New Jersey Traffic North.
Jill Myra, New Jersey Traffic South, 295 North with a jam, quite the jam from exit 40 all the way up through to exit 43 at Route 73. We had an earlier accident. Now at exit 43 at Creek Road, we have another accident. This one is off to the right shoulder. Once again, the backups on 295 North are from exit 40 up through to exit 43. And watch out for some slowness at the Ben Franklin Bridge. It's jammed across the span leaving New Jersey. 42 northbound, going to tie you up from Coles Road and up through to the Walt Whitman Bridge with about a 20-minute backup altogether. And also we have delays at 295 northbound in Florence going into Mercer County. And in Mercer County, typical backups at Route 1 North through Lawrence and West Windsor. New Jersey fast traffic made possible by CC's Pizza. CC's now has 3 stuffed crust pizzas, original pepperoni, new pretzel, and new bacon stuffed. Try them all and your other CC's favorites for just $5 and change, only at CC's. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next report at 8:33. From the all-new DCN Hyundai Traffic Desk, I'm Jill Myra, New Jersey 101.5.
And here is your New Jersey 101.5 instant weather at 8:21. I'm meteorologist Dan Zarrow. It's been a beautiful morning so far. Temperatures climbing through the 50s into the 60s. And you can thank the dry air for the nice cool morning. That's also going to help to warm us up very quickly into the mid-70s for highs today. Unfortunately, we pick up a gusty wind too, up to 25 or 30 miles an hour. That'll be the only weather nuisance of this Thursday, though. Clearing cool tonight, lows in the lower 50s. And then tomorrow will look sunny and a bit breezy. The winds come down a little bit. Highs in the upper 70s, a real winner of a day for your Friday. The weekend, some changes ahead. Becoming more humid on Saturday. We will see some 80s out there, but the big problem will be thunderstorms for Saturday afternoon into the evening time. By Sunday, we're actually drying out. We'll see partly to mostly sunny skies. It'll be breezy with nice warm high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s to close out the weekend. Right now, Cranberry is 57, Bayville 58, Hamilton is 58, and beautiful Monmouth Beach is 57. From the SansoneAuto.com weather desk, I'm meteorologist Dan Zarrow.
Join Bob Williams for the grand opening of Bom Dia Grill in Hamilton. Enjoy traditional Portuguese dishes and specials along with a free dessert if you mention New Jersey 101.5. Plus, any person in uniform will receive 20% off the buffet. Happening Saturday, June 18th from 11:30 a.m. till 2:30 p.m. Details at nj1015.com. Coming up on 8:23 on New Jersey 101.5. Good morning. I'm Bill Spadia with you till 10 o'clock this morning. Talking Jersey, taking your calls, 1-800-283-101.5. Welcome back to hashtag Digging In with Kim. We are joined by Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno. Kim, good morning.
Good morning again.
So we started talking about small business.
We did.
And, sometimes small businesses will correct me, and they're like, really, we prefer independent business.
Independent business. Well, there's two different kind of businesses. I mean, there's entrepreneurs who are doing startups. Those are the real new jobs. And then there's the people that are small business defined as whatever, under 100.
So I know you get around the state and you have these conversations with Kim.
Right. Well, we've done a couple of things.
Right?
We started out with a 100 business tour a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then we've refined it. After the 100 business tour, we figured out what the problems were. We started getting out and doing red tape stuff. And now we've done some business roundtables, like we're all in it together. We got the mayors involved because that's where real small business growth
I'm so glad you said that. I said that last night with this group of mayors and council members. I said, look, if change is going to happen, it's going to start with you because you're getting the blame with your residents anyway when things go wrong. So you may as well get out there and start fighting. I mean, we're such a home rule kind of state.
It's true. You got to start. You got to start in the local level. At least that's what we've learned. And now what we've done a couple of those roundtables across the state, and with the mayors and small businesses. And now what we're going to try to do is really drill down to what the problems are with these small businesses. So those are the conversations. Conversations one-on-one with nonprofits, with small businesses, with startups, all over the state.
What's your gut tell you? I mean, you're out there. I mean, even before you started these roundtables, you were giving your cell phone out and people were calling you. And what is the problem, and then what's the solution?
Well, look, I gave my cell phone number out because people all think it's impossible to do business in New Jersey, and I was giving out my email address, which begins with the word lieutenant. Bill, spell the word lieutenant.
LT period.
That was done.
LT period.
Yeah,
That's how you spell
but it was really spelled out. LIEU. You know, it was impossible.
Yeah.
Which sent the wrong message.
Yeah.
The right message was just take my cell phone number, text me, call me, and let me know what the problems are. And we've solved problems from small problems like I can't get the utilities company to hook up my business and I'm having a ribbon cutting tomorrow morning, to big companies who are got one foot on a bar of soap and another one in Pennsylvania. Come and help me, and that's what we do. And
it's a good line. I like that.
It's true though. It wasn't my line. It was a CEO of a large company.
Yeah.
So our job, the governor asked me to step in and help these businesses stay here, grow here, and many businesses to come here. And the fastest way to do that is with a cell phone number. Text me or call me.
And from their perspective, I mean, what would one thing be that you could change? Because I got this question last night. That between now and the end of the governor's term, is there any real expectation for some reform that's going to have people say, okay, we can stick it out a little longer. We can join this whole digging in idea? Because you hear the callers. People are frustrated.
People are frustrated, but you got to look at what we've done already. And in such a short period of time, we went from 9.8% unemployment in the worst part of the recession to what we're at now, which is about 4.7%. That's a significant increase. More people are working in New Jersey now than have worked since the beginning of the turn of the century, if you will. Yeah. But we do have a long way to go. Yeah, 24.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
It is. It sounds good.
All right, I got to digest that. I got to digest that for a minute.
Think about it. I know, another cup of coffee.
Maybe one more.
But, we have some places to go, and people need an outlet. They need to know that the people in Trenton are there to serve them. Yeah. And that's what that cell phone number does. So the big idea is the governor has asked us to cut more regulations, 30%. The governor has already come out with some charter school changes. And I know the last time he was on Ask the Governor said he was going to do some things on property tax relief. So I think we still have a lot of time to go, and I think we have a lot of things to do, and I think we need to keep moving in that direction.
Well, it's one of the reasons I appreciate you coming in here, and now we started this segment because these are things that, pardon the expression, they're not sexy. And when you talk about cutting regulation, these are not things that are really sellable to the average person.
Kind of wonky.
It's a little wonky. It's a little bit wonky.
It's a little wonky unless you're a nurse who has graduated from nursing school and can't get her license. And you hand out your cell phone number to the entire nursing association, and then you get phone calls from that one nurse or a text from that one nurse who can't get her license out. And you get her license. Life is good for her, and that's one at a time.
One at a time. Yeah. All right. And there's an app, which I want to talk about on the other side of the news. Just real quick, the app is to encourage people to come to New Jersey. It's about bringing new money in.
Well, as part of New Jersey, one of the third largest industry is travel and tourism. So the app is all about tourism in New Jersey, which is a big $43 billion industry.
Okay. All right. We're going to have more on that on the other side of the news right now. 828 on New Jersey 101.5. Hashtag digging in with Kim, brought to you by our friends at the all-new DCN Hyundai, formerly Brad Benson Hyundai. 828 on New Jersey 101.5. Eric Scott coming back with the news next.
New Jersey 101.5.
Hey,
Hey, this is Sean O'Hara, former New York Giant and Super Bowl champion, with breaking news on a giant acquisition. DCN Auto Group has acquired the former Brad Benson Hyundai, one of the largest Hyundai dealerships in the country, and we are now DCN Hyundai. But it's not just a name change, it's a whole new game plan. We'll be celebrating this big occasion with a grand opening sales event unlike anything you've ever seen before. For example, you can lease a new 2016 Elantra SC sedan for an unbelievable $69 a month. Not only that, if you purchase any new Hyundai, you don't have to make a car payment for 6 months. That's 0 payments for the first 6 months. And don't forget that Hyundai offers America's best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles, plus Hyundai Assurance. Visit us on Route 1 in South Brunswick or go to DCNHyundai.com. Come on down and meet our new team, the all-new DCN Hyundai.
Hyundai will pay the first 3 payments up to $1,500. Max payment of $500 times 3 months. Next 3 payments will be deferred. See dealer for complete details.
Have a fear of commitment? Fear of committing to finishing your degree? Centenary College understands. So we eliminate that fear with, well, a commitment to making adult learning as stress-free as possible. You can finish your undergraduate degree online, blended, or just one evening a week at either our Edison or Parsippany locations. So even if it's been a while or you've never attended college, commit to getting your degree. Visit centenarycollege.edu/adult. Centenary College, committed to you.
From the Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital Studios, this is New Jersey 101.5. Pinpoint accuracy, greater results. The Lori Proton Therapy Center at Robert Wood Johnson. rwjprotontherapy.com.
It's 8:30. I'm Eric Scott. House Speaker Paul Ryan is unveiling his own plan today to overhaul immigration and secure U.S. borders. Ryan says it's a plan that would keep out extremists, criminals, drug cartels. He proposes high fencing, but steers clear of a plan by Donald Trump to build a wall. That press conference will take place later this afternoon. What will happen to hundreds of feral cats in Seaside Park? Local officials insist they're fine. But concerns are being raised this morning by a group that was feeding, trapping, neutering, and releasing them after they were kicked out by the Borough Council.
Seaside Heights Mayor Anthony Vaz says officials have parted ways with the Seaside Heights Animal Welfare Organization because there are growing complaints about out-of-control feral cats that are fouling the beach.
They're roaming in people's yards, destroying their properties, their gardens, species, and worms.
But Animal Welfare Organization boss Lisa Franciosi says her group has always responded promptly to any complaints, and at this point,
our biggest fear is these cats are going to come to in harm's way.
David Matthau, New Jersey 101.5 News.
By a close vote, a New Jersey town council is deciding to fly the rainbow flag celebrating gay pride. Clifton's mayor broke the tie after 3 council members voted against raising the pride flag and 3 voted in favor of it. One resident had requested the flag be raised to recognize the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender communities. The state Supreme Court is expected to rule today if the state was within its right to end cost of living raises for those receiving a state pension. A group of retired prosecutors sued over the 2011 pension reform law that ended the COLA increases, saving the state more than $17 billion. Stealing shrimp? It's a thing, a big thing. Apparently, state police say it's not uncommon for truckloads of shrimp to be hijacked. They netted the latest bandit on the turnpike in Cranberry. They stopped a Florida man for a traffic violation, found he was driving a truck full of stolen shrimp valued at over $300,000. Atlantic City's council has delayed a vote on allowing booze on the boardwalk. The measure would allow open containers of booze if bought from a local vendor. Some are trying to expand that law to cover the entire tourism district. New Jersey 101.5 News Time, 8:32. Bob and Jill have New Jersey fast traffic next.
This is the Edison Heating and Cooling Newsroom. New Jersey 101.5. Proud to serve Hamilton, Mercer County, and all of New Jersey.
Sometimes statistics don't always tell the whole story. The economy is weak. The middle class is hurting. Small businesses need as much support as they can possibly obtain. America's SBDC New Jersey, also known as the New Jersey Small Business Development Centers Network, has assisted small business owners and entrepreneurs from diverse industry sectors for 37 years. Last year, more than 10,600 customers received personalized one-on-one management consulting and or attended business training seminars sponsored across the state. In 2015, SBDC experts helped clients create and save 16,606 jobs, and 554 SBDC clients started new businesses. Business experts provide comprehensive assistance so small businesses can navigate tough choices and enhance their operations to successfully increase sales and build their workforce. Visit a center nearest you. Call 1-800-432-1565 or visit njsbdc.com. America's SBDC New Jersey. Big impact.
New Jersey 101.5 News Time 8:33. Now New Jersey 101.5 Fast Traffic.
Garden State Parkway delays southbound side south of Essex tolls. An accident, 2 lanes are blocked. The southbound delays also continue by exit 120 in the express lanes. Looks like we've got an accident there by exit 120 in Lawrence Harbor. Northbound delays include exit 135 to 138 up toward Union and 143. 22 westbound heavy west of the Parkway out toward Chestnut Street. Route 22 eastbound side heavy in Mountainside. 280 westbound heavy with an accident. Left lane blocked at exit 14 for King Boulevard in Newark on 287 northbound. Delays include exit 1 up to exit 4, exit 8 to 10, southbound exit 14 to exit 12 in Bridgewater, Franklin, and 287 is busy in Morris County southbound onto Route 24. Eastbound 80 still slow in many spots, exit 25 to exit 35. Eastbound delays at exit 66 for the crash of the right lane. Westbound delays in the Patterson area west of the Parkway. Hudson River crossings 25 to 35 minutes at the Lincoln and Holland tunnels and George Washington Bridge. Heavy across the Goethals Bridge to the Verrazano on 278 Staten Island. That's all because of a broken down tractor trailer cleared. Bob Williams, New Jersey, traffic north.
Jill Myra, New Jersey, traffic south. Ben Franklin Bridge still slow across the span leaving New Jersey. 42 north jams it up Coles Road to 295 and towards the Walt with a 20-minute delay. And also we have 295 northbound back and down from exit 40 up through to exit 43 in Mount Laurel. That's where we had a couple of accidents and they've been cleared up, both of them. And Route 1 north in Mercer County still slow through Lawrence and West Windsor. New Jersey, fast traffic made possible by Mercedes-Benz of Princeton and Mercedes-Benz of Flemington. Summer's heating up and so are exceptional offers during the Mercedes-Benz summer event. Qualified customers only can get up to $4,000 towards select Mercedes-Benz vehicles. Call for details. Family-owned, value-driven, one legendary brand, 2 great locations. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next report, 8:48 on New Jersey 101.5.
New Jersey 101.5 News Time 8:35. Dan has an updated forecast and the Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey business report next.
You guys are the best.
Dominski and Doyle.
You talk about great things every single day. I feel like I'm sitting there and you guys are like right there.
Weekday afternoons 2 till 7.
You can call anytime.
On New Jersey 101.5 and NJ1015.com.
Before you start any home improvement project, get advice from the experts. Today I'm talking about replacement windows with Larry Landis, the local owner of Renewal by Anderson.
Dan, the most important thing about windows is only rich people can afford poor quality windows because rich people can pay to replace their windows a second time.
You got to choose a window that'll last.
A window that will last from a company that has lasted. We're the replacement window division of Anderson, and they've been perfecting window engineering since World War I.
With any home improvement project, I don't want to deal with multiple companies running all over my house.
I'm sure you don't. With other companies, there's one guy that sells the windows, someone else builds them, and another company installs them. We handle every single part of the project, so you have one easy point of contact.
And this deal is really hard to beat.
Right now, with our instant product rewards, save $299 on every window and $799 on every patio door. And we'll upgrade all of your windows to our ultra energy efficient Smart Sun Glass. And then with our financing, you won't pay anything for a year.
Save $299 on every window and $799 on every patio door. And with their financing, don't pay anything for a year. For more information or a free window diagnosis, call 1-800-939-9090. 1-800-939-9090. That's 1-800-939-9090.
Offer not available in all areas. Minimum purchase of 3 units. Restrictions and conditions apply. Call for license information.
And they're off and running at Monmouth Park Racetrack. Everybody's Irish for a day at the 46th Annual Irish Festival, Sunday, June 12th. Enjoy 3 stages of authentic live music, plus traditional Irish step dancers, great food, and so much more. Cheer on the fan-favorite human horse race and watch as dozens of pipe and drum bands parade through the track. General admission is just $5 at Monmouth Park Racetrack, your best bet for summertime family fun.
Auto Lenders. There's never been a better time to check out all the low-mileage, one-owner certified cars at Auto Lenders. With more makes and models than any other dealership, see the full selection at autolenders.com or at any of their 6 New Jersey locations.
The Auto Lenders pre-market trading report shows the markets lower after the Dow passed 18,000 yesterday, off 59 points. The broader markets are also lower. Now the Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey business report. Fewer Americans sought unemployment benefits last week, a sign that employers are hanging on to workers despite a sluggish economy. That has not been enough, however, to boost markets before the opening bell. Now this from Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey.
Is your nonprofit committed to improving children's oral health? Apply for the Kids Oral Health Program with $500,000 in grants from the Horizon Foundation for New Jersey. Learn more and apply by June 30th at horizonblue.com/kidsoralhealth.
Now New Jersey 101.5 instant weather.
No thunderstorms in the forecast today. We've got plenty of sunshine all day long with a gusty wind this afternoon up to 25 or 30 miles an hour. High temperatures expected to reach the mid-70s. That'll be pleasant if you don't mind the wind. Clear and cool tonight, lows in the lower 50s, a few 40s possible as well. We'll do it again tomorrow. Sunny and breezy, highs upper 70s. The only problem for the weekend will be a round of thunderstorms for Saturday afternoon and evening. New Jersey weather made possible by 1-800-CAR-CASH. Selling a car? Call 1-800-CAR-CASH, get a quote, and get cash. It's the fastest way to sell your car since 1977. Route 18 in East Brunswick, Route 17 in Hasbrook Heights, and their new location on Route 37 in Toms River, 1-800-CARCASH.com.
57 in Westfield, Howell 58, Williamstown is 59. Download our free app, listen live anywhere, and get instant New Jersey news, weather, traffic from New Jersey 101.5.
New Jersey 101.5, our own radio station. Not New York, not Philadelphia. Proud to be New Jersey.
New Jersey 101.5.
New Jersey chime time, 8:39. Good morning. I'm Bill Spadia with you till 10 o'clock this morning, talking Jersey, taking your calls, 1-800-283-101.5. We're back for hashtag Digging In with Kim, which is brought to you by our friends at the all-new DCN Hyundai, formerly Brad Benson Hyundai. I'm here with Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno, talking Jersey.
Yeah, talking Jersey.
And an app.
We're actually going to do real talk about Jersey now?
I think we should.
Are you sure?
I think we should. I think we
because there's some really cool stuff going on in New Jersey.
I know. Well, tell me about it. So there's an app. First of all, how do I get the app?
First, what you need to know is it's free. Costs you nothing.
I like that.
It's developed by the travel and tourism industry in New Jersey, our office. It's in the Secretary of State's office, and it's called Visit NJ. You can go to your app section and download it for free. New Jersey Tourism, put in New Jersey Tourism or Tourism New Jersey, and you can pull up this app.
Yeah.
And it covers
What's
the
it do?
entire state of New Jersey, and it tells you anything you need to know. If you want to plan a trip, if you're outside of New Jersey and you want to know where to go, what to see, what to do, where to eat, hotels, bed and breakfast, breweries, casinos, racetracks.
I love it.
It's got everything. It's actually as comprehensive an app you can have if you don't go to our website, Visit NJ.
So they could just go to their iTunes, whatever they get apps.
That's the word I
go to the app.
Go to the app.
Right? Go to the app store. Right. So I didn't download it yet. I forgot last night.
Tell them why.
All right.
Tell them why you didn't download it.
I was going to try to avoid this. It's like I figured I'd get called out.
You tell me secrets, so, I'm going to relate them right now.
Well, here's what happened. See, I told you that in confidence out there, off the air. I'm all exposed now. So I can't remember my passwords. I have a huge problem with passwords because you end up like with 100 of them, all the different rules.
I bet you a lot of callers will call in and say, I can't remember my password.
I think they're in the same boat I am.
Get their advice.
I write them down, and I have a card that I carry in my wallet. Now, I realize how problematic that is. So my solution, stop carrying a wallet. So here's what I do. I have a credit card and my driver's license in my pocket.
That's fabulous.
It's so dangerous. I've canceled my card 3 or 4 times because I lose it.
You lose that card?
That card's in my wallet, which is at home. So now I can't download it.
If you remember your iTunes, iCloud
it's a huge problem.
Password, you could go to the app, download it
tonight,
and then you could figure out any place in New Jersey you wanted to go tomorrow. Any event going on that they have that the event managers have already told Visit NJ about, and we are in contact with all of those people. You could go and find out right now.
How? Other than my clear issues that I have that I try to work out. This is like therapy in the morning for me. How will this be promoted? I mean, other than us talking about it here, and I'm going to talk about it a lot, but there's a lot of these tourism billboards and ads and things that happen. Will this be promoted? Because this could be huge for small business.
Well, there's a couple of things we're doing, right? Obviously this, and second, we haven't really launched it. This is the day. This is it. You're it. You are the start
is it right here.
Of a wonderful relationship.
We're honored.
But Visit NJ is our website, and it's got Facebook followers of like 60,000, I think, Twitter followers also, so we're going to tweet out today, social media on mine and also on Visit NJ, and get everybody else to retweet it. Now, all of the destination marketing organizations, which is a really long way of saying the travel and tourism people, they'll get this app right away because they're used to uploading information to our website, and that's how people know where to go on the weekends.
So they're now scrambling to get this done today. They're like, okay, it's
Now
launching
they know
right
it's
now.
coming.
We're getting it done.
They've been pushing us. When is it coming out? When is it coming out? And to do a whole state and be up to date and accurate is not only hard to get up and running without too many glitches. And I'm sure if anybody finds a glitch, let me know about it right away, and we'll try to fix it right away. But to keep it current also costs a lot of money and takes a lot of time. And that's
right, with new businesses, closing, opening, all the things that happen.
Right.
If you got a minute, let's just take a couple calls.
Okay.
All right. Greg in Freehold, you're on New Jersey 101.5. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Governor.
Good morning.
I think you and Governor Christie have done a great job, but I can't say that I'm digging in. I have zero faith, as Bill knows, that the real problems of New Jersey are going to get solved. I'm sending my girls to school out of state, Carolina, Florida, and I'm telling them just stay there because we have, $85 billion in bonded debt, $100 billion in unfunded liabilities, and all the Democrats talk about is raising taxes, and they keep winning elections. So why shouldn't they? If you want real progress, there are a number of things you can do, and we don't have the time to cover them, but I'll give you two. How about this? Equal funding on a per-pupil basis for schools, and instead of 611 school districts, how about one per county? That would free up millions upon millions of dollars to cover road and bridge repairs, to fund the Transportation Trust Fund. No more taxes. We're the highest tax state in the union, and we can't take any more, but nobody votes. Voter turnout is less than 20% because people have just come to accept, like the 5 stages of grief, they've come to accept that New Jersey is...
That's how we're now characterizing Jersey.
You're talking to the wrong people here. I absolutely refuse to believe that we're lost. It's just not the way I choose to live my life. And I'm sorry you're sending your children out of school, out of state. They should come back and live in the Garden State. Even in Florida, they don't even have 4 seasons in Florida. My brother lives in North Carolina, and they nickel and dime you to death. Right. People are moving back from North Carolina because they're nickeled and dimed to death. And also, by the way, the schools in New Jersey compared to either Florida or North Carolina, forget about it. There's no comparison. We have the best school systems. Even with the problems you've talked about, we have the best school systems in the country. Now we need to fix a lot. But that's
what do you
the challenge.
think of that idea? I've heard this before. It's funny that, Greg, thanks for calling New Jersey 101.5. I mentioned that last night. I said 565 towns, 611 school districts. To the average person, they say, that sounds crazy to me. Is there any movement anywhere to at least have a conversation? I don't know that you go to a county school system. I don't think that would work. And I'm a believer in home rule.
Well, the problem is home rule, but not a problem at the same time. You can keep your towns and share services at the same time. We've seen it happen, and it's a bipartisan issue, by the way. I know that President Sweeney has been a big fan of shared services and merging these towns. It's not happening fast enough, but it's happening. You saw it last week in Monmouth County, Lake Como, merging its police department with its neighbor. So it will happen because of the 2% cap. Right. It has to happen.
So
there's no other way around it.
Yeah.
Because either the school systems lose or the police officers don't get raises. It's going to be a Hobson's choice for the mayors on the ground, but it will happen.
Okay. All right, you've been listening to hashtag Digging In with Kim, with Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno. That's all we have time for today, Kim, but I really appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you for having me. Nice, great start.
It's a good start, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right.
We'll do it again, right? Okay, so in 2 weeks, Kim Guadagno will be back with me on hashtag Digging In with Kim, but right now it's 8:46 on New Jersey 101.5. Your traffic and weather next.
I feel a connection from growing up in Avalon, New Jersey. It's what's going on, what you guys talk about all day, you know?
Jersey Radio, New